Hello, I'm Jerry, and today in this video, I will be discussing and give my thoughts on the iPhone 17, which got released today, which got unveiled today, revealed today. Okay, so let's get this video started. So this is what the iPhone 17 looks like on Apple's website. As you can see, the phone looks similar to the iPhone 16. There's not much changes to it, except, well, the camera and other technical aspects of it. They're saying that the screen is brighter display, pro motion, and better scratch resistance. I have to buy the phone and test it out myself and give my review of it in order to validate that the statement is true. Better camera, 18 megapixel front camera. That's all fine on paper, but testing it is going to be the real deal. Like, if the camera is the same compared to the iPhone 16, then you want to return it back, you can't return the phone once you open the package. It's a waste of money. Waste your $1,100 on buying a phone that you don't like. 84 megapixel rear camera, 48 megapixel rear camera. I like the camera design on the last year's iPhone and this year's iPhone. Looks good. And it has an A19 chip, all day better battery life. Once again, I have to test this phone out to know if it's really all day battery life. Apple has a tendency to release software updates, like intentionally slowing the phone down, making the battery life worse on purpose. So people will think that their iPhone is broken or there's something wrong with it, so they're forced to buy a new phone. Like, Apple got into trouble by releasing an update, making phones making the phone slow or bad battery life. People were complaining about it on Apple's website. Then Apple quickly released an update and fixed the battery life problem. So they can create problems or they can solve them. But they create problems intentionally to make people think the phone is broken, so they have to buy a new phone, which is the iPhone 17. It's bad. This is iPhone. This is iOS 26. So you can compare it with the iPhone 13, 14, and 15, but you can't compare it with last year's iPhone, which is the iPhone 16. Because there's not much difference compared to the iPhone 16 and the 17. Looks the same, there's not much difference. Yeah, so that's the iPhone 17. My thoughts is I don't like the phone. Like, because it's the same. It's not much difference to it. Like, if someone already has an iPhone 16, they're happy with it, keep it. I like the iPhone 16 because it's different, I guess. The iPhone 17 is the same. The technical specifications is different because they're saying that it's better battery life, camera, and scratch resistance. Those are just minor changes. The design looks the same. It doesn't look different. Now, here's the iPhone 17 Pro. The design is different, and I don't like the design. It looks ugly. It looks weird. Apple's copying what Google's doing with their Pixel phones. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Not a fan of it. Yeah, so that's what the phone looks like. They're just talking about the camera and you can play games on it. You can't compare with the iPhone 16 Pro with the iPhone 17. With the iPhone 17 Pro, I meant to say. So the iPhone 17 has a better performance and battery life. I have to buy the phone and try it out to test if this statement is true and compare it with the iPhone 16. Because clearly Apple's not comparing their this year's phone with the last year's. Because then the people will know that's not worth upgrading from a last year's phone. Don't even upgrade to the iPhone 17 if you have an iPhone 13. Keep it. Apple just release new phones every year to make people buy the phone because they love the product. That's why they're pleasing the consumers, but they're not pleasing them. They're making them pissed off. They're pissing them off because Apple has a tendency of releasing a new phone every year. They need to stop doing that. It really doesn't make any sense. Like Sony doesn't release a PlayStation console every year. They release it like every 10 or 8 years. Apple should do that same thing, but they don't. Yeah, so that's my thoughts. I don't have that much thoughts on or opinion on the iPhone 17 Pro Max because I just don't like it. If someone like is watching this video and don't agree with my opinion, then that's okay. I'm just not a fan of buying new phones every year. It's just a waste of money. So I'm spending $1,600 on a phone. Then I have to buy another phone next year and spend another $1,600. That makes no sense. It really doesn't make any sense. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. There's not much to talk about other than just showing what the phone looks like. This phone will be available on September 19th. So to the ones who haven't bought an iPhone or don't have one, they can by all means buy it. I'm just not interested in their Apple's products because I have Apple's products, like one that doesn't work well, so I'm not interested in buying other products from Apple. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching it and have a nice day. Goodbye.